New Balance is closing up shop in its Norridgewock facility and moving those operations to Skowhegan. The newly expanded factory at Skowhegan doubled in size over the last year thanks to a $65 million investment. The company says between the 260 associates currently employed in Skowhegan and an additional 230 in Norridgewock, the combined Central Maine facility is now going to have around 500 jobs. In a statement, New Balance says the transition is going to begin this fall. They say they're working with the town of Norridgewock to figure out a future use for the factory.